The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 219 pounds, Johnny Nitro. From El Paso, Texas, weighing 200 pounds, Chavo Guerrero. the opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 275 pounds, Chris Masters.
Listen.
From Smithfield, North Carolina, weighing in at 215 pounds, Gregory Helms.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raw, coming to you live from Seattle, Washington.
I don't care how rainy it gets, JR. Nothing's gonna dampen the spirits of these Seattle fans.
You're right about that, King, especially not when we've got such a great show ahead of us. Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Do something, quick! Boy, it must burn you up to see a cocky young superstar like Nitro do so well here in the WWE, JR.
I think everyone should get what they deserve, King. Nitro deserves to be rewarded for his athletic ability. But if he keeps walking around like he's God's gift to sports entertainment, I think he deserves to be proven wrong. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
One.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
4.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it.
5.
And without them, we'd all be out of a job. Good Lord!
6.
Listen to these fans love confidence in their superstars. And that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows
8.
come home, but that's not going to win him the match.
9.
Show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly get the crowd.
There's the reversal. Look at the masterpiece. This guy's like a piece of art or something.
Well, the masterpiece is a piece of something, all right, but I'm not sure art's the word I'd choose.
Whoa, easy, Chief. We got kids watching. The Guerreros are a legendary family in this business, and Chavo might be the greatest of them all.
I've got all the respect in the world for the Guerreros, but if I were them, I'd make sure that his invitation to the family reunion got lost in the mail.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
Hey, sure. Oh, no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire. Looks like he's tagging in his partner.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell.
You know, despite the fact that he spent a lot of his career on SmackDown and in WCW, Gregory Helms has actually turned out okay.
Okay? How can you say that, King? He's turned his back on his fans, and he doesn't care about anyone but himself.
And he's held about half a dozen different titles over his career, JR.
Is solidly behind their superstar.
Be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
I've got a feeling that there's the tag. That's some good teamwork.
Looks like a tag to me. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream. You drool over the divas.
Come on, JR. You're helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time. You're not going to get him for that one. What a reversal. The impressive Johnny Nitro has certainly proven himself as a tag team competitor as well as a singles competitor.
Hold on a second, JR. Every time I've heard you mention Nitro in the past, you've complained about it. You can't have it both ways.
I've complained about Nitro's attitude, that's true. But that's no reflection on his athletic ability, which is considerable in my view.
I don't know, JR. I think you're trying to have it both ways here. Me? I like everything about Nitro.
That went nowhere.
Tell me something. When you look at the masterpiece, does it make you feel like even more of a loser than you normally do? Oh boy, there's the tag! I think we're gonna find out just how much... Oh, sure. Now the fans start...
That's a short climb, but a potentially long fall.
Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
I think that's a tag. Ugh.
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with... We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
Did they get the tag? Yes! Everyone says they can't take their eyes off of Chavo, JR, and neither can I.
That's good advice. You never know when he might try to hit you from behind.
I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure. Looks like the tag is made.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. And there's the tag. I'm not a fan of Gregory Helms' attitude these days, but I have to admit that he's been...
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR.
He's going up. This could backfire. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very... He's tagged in his partner.
He's going up, but what's he gonna do when he gets there? Uh-oh. Come on. You gotta stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's gonna happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up.
This is raw action at its finest. The tag is made.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat. I don't think Johnny Nitro's winning over any fans here tonight.
Nitro's not worried about impressing the fans, JR. He doesn't need to try. Have you ever seen him outside the ring without a beautiful woman on his arm?
Well, I'm glad that Nitro's so successful with the ladies. But last I knew, that wasn't the way to rise through the ranks of the WWE. I'm sure I'm not the only one in this arena who hopes to see the masterpiece learn a lesson in respect here tonight.
Hey, watch your...
And now he's bringing in his partner.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
And there's the cover.
1, 2.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't...
There's the tag, JR!
Gregory Hill's attitude makes me sick. After all the support he's gotten from the fans over his career, to turn his back on him now just turns my stomach.
You're always bad-mouthing Gregory Helms, JR. How about you say something nice about him for once?
All right, how about the fact that he's a multiple-time tag team and cruiserweight champion, a former European and hardcore champion, and one of the biggest jackasses to set foot in a WWE ring?
We could have a pinfall here, JR!
1, 2, 3.
I'll be honest with you, King.
Your winners, Nitro and Chavo Guerrero.
tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 219 pounds, Johnny. From El Paso, Texas, weighing 200 pounds, Guerrero. And the opponent from San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Siempre represento con mi chacho cachucha. 6 máximo, San Diego, Puerto Rico, Sinaloa. Puyaca, Puyaca, 619, hey, Puyaca, Puyaca. That's my pueblo, Puyaca, Puyaca. 619, hey, Puyaca, Puyaca. Rey Mysterio, what you gonna do when we come for you? Córrele, córrele, ándale. What you gonna do when we come for you? Córrele, córrele, ándale. Mira, mira, guacha, guacha, cuidado con los celos.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in 220 pounds, Ed Punk.
A big Southern California welcome to all our SmackDown fans. I'm Michael Cole, here with JBL, ringside in San Diego.
Boy, SmackDown is hot in the 619 area code. This sellout crowd can't wait for the show to start, and neither can I.
No kidding, partner. San Diego couldn't be more excited for SmackDown action, and we couldn't be more excited to be here.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feeling? Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar.
He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive.
Here's the pin.
1,
This
2.
capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't known for keeping their opinion.
He's building up a head of steam.
Look out, here it comes, 619. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until the...
There's the pin. Can his
1,
opponent kick
2.
out? I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah? Well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto. These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have, and that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match, so much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
Come on, show it off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match. The fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who do this for free.
I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, and you're going to find out.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get...
That tag shows some impressive teamwork. And there's the reversal.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
If you ask me, I think every fan in this arena is just waiting for the day when Johnny Nitro gets what's coming to him.
Well, nobody asked you. And I think the only thing that Nitro's got coming to him is more championship gold. Oh, man, these WWE fans are fired up.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
A lot of people think Rey Mysterio's really exciting to watch, but he just doesn't have the size nor the strength to compete at this level.
I think you're selling Mysterio short, no pun intended. Mysterio's developed a very unique style that makes the most of his natural speed and agility.
Sure, but if it comes down to Mysterio versus a super heavyweight, I know where I'm putting my money. These people might not respect Chavo Guerrero, but they have to respect the legendary Guerrero family.
Well, and there's the fact that he's a phenomenal superstar in his own right as well.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds.
Yeah, and 10,000 paying customers can't be wrong.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars, like, you got to be careful when you're going up there. Man, this crowd is really swallowing this guy's head.
He may get the 3 count right
1,
here.
2, 3.
This has been a great match.
Here are your winners, Rey Mysterio and CM Punk.
Stand up.
on the way to the ring, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 219 pounds, Johnny Nitro. And the opponent, from San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Siempre represento con mi chacho cachucha. 619 Simón, that's my quota. San Diego, Puerto Rico, Sinaloa. Puyacá, Puyacá, 619. Hey, Puyacá, Puyacá, that's my pueblo. Puyacá, Puyacá, 619. Hey, Puyacá, Puyacá, Rey Mysterio, what you gonna do when we come? What you gonna do when we come? Córrele, ándale. Mira, mira, watcha, watcha. Cuidado con los celos.
From Washington, D.C.,
You think you know me.
and the opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, Edge.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out show.
And you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar. It's cheese heads as far as the eye can see.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. Can't wait to get started.
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have.
Man, I think someone's looking for a weapon. It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't.
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Wow, what a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up, but good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from.
Here's the pin.
The adrenaline is pumping. Oh my God, what a sickening impact for that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing's meant to crush stone. Imagine what it'll do to a human being. Look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer. Well, I guess you got to give him credit. He really suckered his opponent with that one.
This could be 3 right here. Man, what a match.
Oh my God, what a chair. You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring. I don't think that chair's going to get for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all that matters.
There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt.
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. Each of these competitors is looking for
about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
and that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredible. Oh my God! Someone's got to stop this!
Don't get squeamish on me, boy. Inflicted pain's the name of the game. I don't think there's anything Edge wouldn't do to get what he wants, and that's what I like about him.
That's funny, because that's exactly what I can't stand. Oh my! That's going to do some serious damage if someone doesn't stop this!
Who in the right mind would try to do that?
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
And that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on.
Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I'm glad you're enjoying this. I can't say I am. If you ask, why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries.
Man, this one's turned into a fight. Pure and simple. That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
Oh, man. What an imp. He got away with it that time, but he can't fake his way to victory here tonight. He may get the 3 count right here.
2.
Did you see that? What a shot.
This could result in a serious injury if no one stops this.
Rey Mysterio never fails to impress me. Every time he enters the ring, he finds another way to defy the law.
That's the way to do it. Nothing like the sight of your own blood to take the fight out of you.
I hope this is over soon. No matter how many times I see this, I just can't get used to it.
What? You get a little squeamish? This ain't ballet, you know.
You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever seen a superstar like Batista?
He's impressive, no question. But it's not like he's the biggest or the baddest.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2.
Edge is so quick and so deadly, you can't take your eyes off of him for a second.
And that's doubly true if you're the referee. I don't think Edge has ever met a rule he wouldn't break.
No shame in that. If you don't get caught, it's not cheating.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent...
Oh, now, would you look at that? What an underhanded move.
Hey, I've said it before, this ain't ballet. Of course, I guess there aren't any rules in ballet either.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
2.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon. Oh, no. I think he's bleeding from that last shot.
Wow, you're not kidding. He's busted wide open.
Get in there and take a look at him, ref.
I saw some pretty dangerous stuff under that ring earlier.
Oh, man. I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Maybe not, but it seems to be doing the trick.
What an impact. That's going to do some damage.
You're not kidding, Cole. That's gotta hurt like crazy. You feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that. It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should.
Wow, did you see that? He's been busted wide open.
After that last shot, I'm not surprised. I hope the referee doesn't let this go on too much longer.
What do you...
He's got him covered. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired.
You think you know me?
Here's your winner,